There we go. Okay, so I have to find a way to write and explain what is a code kata. Now, I have the idea in my head, but I'm not sure what the formal way of elaborating what it is. If someone asks me, hey, what's a code kata? Like, what? I don't even know what to say. If I were to say it out loud, it would be something that you would do over and over again. A way of practicing an art, a craft. In our example, for game development, you would create a game, and you would create that game over and over again. And I don't expect that the first time you'll be able to complete the game, but every time you do it, you're gonna start from the beginning. So even if you're not finished the first session, the second session, you're gonna keep doing the same kata, but hopefully you'll get further ahead until you have completed the game. Now, when you have completed the game, you're gonna keep doing that for a few more times. Well, forever, I guess, technically, because it's a kata, it's something you practice. It's like martial arts. You have forms. I don't know what to call in English, but you have like patterns you do. An example is taekwondo. You have certain patterns from which you learn at the specific grades you're in. So when you are a blue belt, you learn 1 or 2, I think. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. The point is, you're learning new patterns every grade. So you keep practicing over and over and over again the same pattern until it becomes a part of you. The movement. You don't have to think about the movement. When you're blocking all that, you don't have to. It's like opening a door. You don't have to think that, okay, I gotta put my hand on the door handle and I gotta twist and then pull or push if it goes outwards. And the same with code kata, in theory at least. Now, it is not. You don't really learn much about code katas at all during college or school. And that may be because our profession as developers is still relatively new. I mean, we don't even have what can I say, rules that we follow as developers. For example, we have hundreds of languages. There is no standard for coding. There's Agile that aims towards making coding more structured and professional, making it more, what can I say? Let's see, how do I explain this? Agile code. Agile. What's the name of the website? Agile? No. Hold on. I forgot how to advertise this one. 1 second. There we go. So today we are going to find a game. We're gonna choose a game, a simple game. It can be Tetris, it can be 4 in a row, it can be whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is we have to find a game that's interesting. I mean, we would have to be motivated to do it. If it's a boring game like 3 in a row, then that would suck. It wouldn't be challenging enough to be interesting. Now, another game can be something I've been thinking about, maybe Flappy Board. That could be a good, simple game, but at the same time, it introduces complex features, such as procedural generation. And that part would be the pipes and whatever that comes in the world and disappears. And it will also handle how to deload and load data as it comes and goes. So that may be a very good game for a code kata, possibly. I don't know yet. I'm trying to find the Agile website, the Agile Manifesto. Is that the one? Ah, here it is. Yes, Manifesto for Agile Software Development. We are uncovering better ways of developing software, but doing it and helping others to do it. Through this work, we have come to value individuals and interactions over processes and tools such as enterprise, pretty much most of them, at least the old types of in the industry. When you were creating manufacturing cars, it's all process. There's no individuals. Where I can't speak from personal experience. It's just what I've been reading and learning. Work in software over comprehensive documentation. Yes, don't spend 6 months writing things and thinking about how to do it, because guess what? After the first few weeks, you will have to change everything from a certain point, probably, because you find something that changes everything. This is definitely true, but I'm not going to say it doesn't help. It definitely helps to document. It definitely helps to plan. Yes, it does. It will help to steer the ship in the right direction, even though it may veer slightly, and sometimes more than slightly. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Yes, agile. We can't just write everything on paper that what you're gonna do as a developer or as a contractor, whatever. You cannot just write down unless you are doing a building a building, I guess. Then maybe you can do that. But in development, you cannot do that because it's not predictable enough to do that. And the customer may change their mind. They may discover that this is not really what they want. They want something different, something a little bit, different than what they originally planned. So we have to be open to change and prove while we are developing it. Continuous development. Agile manifesto. Responding to change. Well, that's the same thing as I was talking about this. We should be able to change and deviate if we have to. Yeah, there's some more, where's 11, 12? 12 principles, there it is. Principles behind the Agile Manifesto. Yeah, why not? Let's read this. We follow these principles. Our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. Yes. Welcome changing requirements, even late in development. Agile process harness change for the customer's competitive advantage. Deliver working software frequently, from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, with the preference to a shorter timescale. Yes, that's what we would call sprints. And at the end of each sprint, you will have a demo or something and show the customer what you have, and they'll come with feedback, and you will iterate, and so on and so on. Delivering, we read that one. Business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. Build projects around motivated individuals, give the environment the support and give them the environment and support they need. The most efficient and effective method, conveying information to and within the development team is to face-to-face conversation, meaning everyone that works on a project should be in the same area. You shouldn't have ops in a different country. Now, I'm not gonna say most, many big companies do that. They have, let me turn on the lights here. 1 second, let me mute myself so I can call you. There we go, that's better. Yeah, where were we? Working software is the primary measure of progress. What else? Agile process promotes sustainable development. Agile process promote sustainable development. My God, my English. The sponsor, developers, and users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. That's a dream we have. Hello, Slacks. Welcome. Continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility, simplicity, best architect, requirement design, emerge from self-organizing team. Everything is emphasis the importance of having your team in one area. Don't separate like testers in one little group somewhere, which is tester owning, belonging to a project. Don't do that. Keep them in the same room. And so far, more modern companies that have been working on so far have been doing a great job. The only part of the agile, keeping the team together and making them available for a face-to-face communication that has not been implemented yet, is to keep the system administrators, or rather the people that can, set up databases and all that crap in the same team. They're not. I have never experienced so far that we are in the same team with a system administrator or a DevOps or whatever you want to call it. Not DevOps. That's not DevOps. Also IT Ops. Is that the one? IT Ops? No, not IT Ops. People that set up their servers and whatever, take them down and administrate them. They're usually in a groups far away. So annoying. And yes, they wouldn't have work all the time in the team, but they should still be in the team. Because the team should take first priority. Second priority should be the other small tasks they have to do on the side as part of their job. But whatever, now I'm ranting about something that was not planned today. The plan today is to do some code kata today. Let's read about code kata. So how do you get to be a great musician? I'm gonna read this out loud just so I can absorb it as well as to voice it out. So it helps me absorb it by saying it loud, I guess. How do you get to be a great musician? It helps to know the theory and to understand the mechanics of your instrument. It helps to have talent, but ultimately, greatness comes with practicing, applying the theory over and over again, using feedback to get better every time. And this is the part I want to try today. What makes a good practice session? You need time without interruptions and a simple thing you want to try. Yes. And what's that simple thing going to be? Are we going to create Flappy Bird? Let's write down the ideas here. Flappy Bird. Snake. That's an idea. Like a snake game. What other games can we make? I don't know. If I can think of it, I'll write it down. Let's see. You need to look for feedback every time so you can work and improve. So, okay, I'm not going to read all this. The idea is I want to find a Kata project. A Kata game we will do over and over again. So we can practice doing that. So today I'm going to spend an hour, maybe 2, maybe 3. Space Invaders, that's a good one. Pac-Man, oh my god. I don't even know how to start with that one. But I like the idea though. Space Invaders, I like that. Invaders. I don't know, breakouts, I cannot do that because I don't even know what that is. Missile Command, I don't know. Asteroids, I do know. So the idea is I want to find a game. We're gonna set a limit. When we start, we're gonna set 2 hours or whatever. And at the end of 2 hours, wherever we are, we're done. We can choose to add a commit or throw it in the trash, whatever code we have. I'm probably gonna commit it somewhere, so it'll be fun to compare the first session with maybe the 10th session, or who knows. The important part is this game has to be interesting, because if this is a sucky game and boring to make, why am I writing this? Then it wouldn't be great for Kata, I guess. At least not a beginner Kata. We may add more Katas. Maybe we had you know, Pac-Man as the second Kata, or first Kata, whatever. Like we will add multiple Katas at some point so we can compare. Speaking of which, let me open GitHub and create a project for these Kata projects. And I will make the Kata projects openly available. There's no point making that closed source. I have to say, this tastes better in a cup of retro MMO. I'm just, you know. It makes everything in here taste better. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google retro MMO. Okay, new project. Let's see, what should we name our Kata project? Godot engine. Godot Kata, that's a good name. Actually, no. Should I have one project for each game? Or should I just use the same repository but have different branches per game and per... it should probably be per game though. Okay, I'm gonna wait creating a repository, but I'm gonna create one. Repository? Okay. We need to find a game though. Asteroids. I kinda like that idea. Well, that doesn't help me. This is not what I wanted. Asteroids game. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, online, cool. Oh my god. Okay, that's how I did it. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. You can probably use rigid body with this one. Yeah, why not? We can create this. But I probably add it as a second game. Second Kata. The reason is I want to stay motivated, and if I start with this, then the highest motivation will be, you know, gone once I'm done with it. But yeah, I like this game. I'm gonna add a link to this too. A good idea, very good idea. Frogger. Frogger, was that the game where the frog goes up in the road, or... Let's see. Yeah, it was that game. Well, why not? That's a good idea. Frogger is a good idea. You know, that's not a bad idea at all. Why not? Frogger is a good one. You have procedural generation. You have to deload. You have to load components. You have a score. You have time. Maybe, I don't know. Can I find a game online for this? Frogger.net. Let's see. I'm gonna mute this just in case. Actually, no, screw that. I don't need to mute that. Okay, so what is this? Use arrows keys to reach the... It's a bit small, I apologize for that. Use the arrow keys to reach the other side of the river before the times run out. So you have a timer, okay? To have a complete level, you have to put a frog on each of the 5 clothes. Don't get driven over. Use the floating trunks or turtle shells to cross the river. If you catch a fly, you get extra points. Okay, that's a cool idea. Okay, so it's this is a grid-based movement. Okay, why not? Really? No! I hate this. Okay. Nope! Ah, crap. Well, okay. Now I know how it works at least. That's not a bad idea. I'll write that down. Frogger. Very good, very good. Metal Slug. Is that the shooter game? It's like the shooter. Oh yeah, that would be cool though. Now this would be a really motivational Kata though. And like I said, the point is not finishing the game. The point is doing the same thing over and over again so that every time you do it, you learn something new, you become better at it, you become more, you become better at it, really. I mean, that's the point. Learning and becoming better. Metal Slug. I like that idea, by the way. I'm gonna add that. That's a Kata goal. But I agree, I'll put that later on. Because this is gonna teach us a lot of things. You're gonna learn about structuring packages. You're gonna learn about the processes themselves. Like how can you make the process more efficient? Because the goal is to make every time you do the kata, make it more efficient, make it better, and so on. It doesn't need to. It does not necessarily mean coding. The code will be better. It means just you will be more efficient at doing the same thing. I mean, even that, without changing anything, that would be a better thing. That would be a good thing, or rather, an improvement. I really like the Astro thing. I'm really motivated to do that. I'm thinking maybe this will be the third one. And what I'm thinking is, I'm wondering rather, if I should just do one kata at a time for maybe 1 week. Then the second week I change kata to another one. And then go back to the first one. Or should I just do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And then compare. You need to try it as many times as it takes and be comfortable making a mistake. Yes, that's important. Don't be afraid to fail with this. I'm not probably gonna be finished the first time I do this. Frogger. I don't know if I want Frogger though. Frogger is interesting, but it's not motivation for me. I'll add it on a list though. I'm leaning towards Snake or Flappy Bird as the first one. Just because it's so typical of a clone game. And both are interesting. The Snake one is going to be a bit interesting in terms of how I'll code that, because you will need a timer, you will need a ticker, because you're going to keep moving, tick, 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 and so on. I was looking at a few games though, to see if I can find something to copy, or to do a kata of, rather. But most of these are way too great for me to do a kata of. Short. The Midnight Monkey. No. Okay, what do you think? One of these, Flappy Bird or Snake in the first kata, and then second we go to Asteroid, third Metal Slug, and fourth, unless we are really tired of this, we'll do Frogger. And Metal Slug, it doesn't have to be the game, it can just be the mechanics of the game. Being in level, shooting, and having enemies. That will be a good kata. We will need to define an ending for each and one of them. We're not just gonna start without knowing when we're done. We need to be explicit about when we are done with the game. So Flappy Bird or Snake? Popularity Snake. Corn Snake. Is that a black adder? I don't know. Black adder? How do I spell it? Adder snake? Yay! It is, right? Damn. But at least it's not as bad as the Subtractor snake. Oh my god. Flappy Bird. I can't find the snake example. Snake game. Google Snake? This is too friendly. It makes sounds too. As animation? Well, shit. Okay. Yeah, Snake is super simple. I'd say the same as with Flappy Bird. It's super simple. You just have a score counter. And you have pipes. Now these pipes seems to be very spaced out. I don't know. You have a score and you have the best score. So you have to keep in either store it down somewhere. And you have a restart. Yeah, that's it. Both are simple. I suspect Flappy Bird will be more interesting as the first game. I suspect. I think a Snake would be too easy. Then again, I think Flappy Bird is too easy too, so I don't know. Because this is just a ticker, and you keep moving the last direction or whatever, unless you change direction. And when you change your direction, you will have to move on this next tick, not immediately. So you're basically queuing up when you are pressing buttons. And the apples, whatever, we can randomly spawn. It's just a grid, like X, Y. It's randomly spawn between the width and the height or whatever. And then you increase the size. So you're queuing up every tail corner, whatever I'm gonna call it. So when you eat, the tail gets longer. And you will have a number of bodies. So each square will be a body piece. So every time you eat something, a body piece will increase. So when you move, each body is just gonna go next in line, and be placed in the coordinates. So both is really good games. I don't know. Let me try a dice here. Let me do a random coin toss. Okay, heads is Flappy Bird. Okay, so we're gonna do Snake. Let's do Snake, and then so. Okay, so now let's create the repository. Godot, Kata, Snake. Make it public. No readme is fine. Create repository. Let's see. Okay, so let's write the requirements first. Before we begin the kata, we need to set some requirements. Like, when are you done? When is this game done? This is done when? Let's see. Okay, when is this game done? Well, store the highest score. That's a requirement. You have to store the highest score. So when you load the game, it's still there. Now, right now we don't need to care about players, even though there may be different players playing. We don't care about that because it's a kata after all. Or do we? You know what? No, we do care. When the snake dies and you have a new score, you have to write your name. With the name. Okay. So that when you restart the game, the score is still there. That's a good one. What other requirements do we have? Well, it has to behave as a snake game, so I mean, how do I write that? How do I quantify that? Not quantify, how do I specify it? Snake dies when hitting the walls. Snake dies when hitting its own tail. How do I say it? It's not its own tail. What? It doesn't make sense. It is on tail. Hitting his own tail. His or her, whatever. Okay, what else? Snake. When snake can eat whatever. And increases. Increases 1 in size. Why not? Is that it? Is that everything? Is that everything the snake game is? The snake movement speed increases a little bit every time she eats. Yeah, okay. What else? So that indicates now we have I think that's it. Right? What else? Okay, we have a score. Yeah, that's fine. Now, I don't care about the number. We just want a score. What is the score? The score is the number eaten, and this is the high score, so that's fine. This is covered by this. Do we want to automatic restart when you die, or do we want a menu? Like, do you want to restart or quit? I think we want a menu. When snake dies, or restart menu. With quit button as well. But notice that we're not starting until I hit some button. Let's see. Okay, how about the not mouse? How about space? Okay, so I have to move. So when I move left, up, and down or right, then I will assume. Well, not back apparently. Okay, how about down? Yeah, down works fine. Okay, so the snake starts moving when you turn the head or move the head. Press a move button. Press the move button. Yeah. Okay. Now the way we can do this is by queuing up motion movement. I'm thinking. I don't know. That's the part of the Kata. We have to figure this out. So next time I do this, I will learn a lot from the first Kata and so on. Because I don't know how to do this. Like, I have not planned this out. I have done this before a while ago. Maybe 4 years ago or something. I think I made a snake game. I think I have it on GitHub. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, I think that is. I think these are requirements. Let's see. Requirements. Store and show high score. But how would I store the player name? That wouldn't work. Ah, I know. Show high score with name when snake dies. Right? Now we're only gonna have one high score. I'm not gonna save a list of high scores. Store the high score. Yeah, that's fine. That's we're done within this. Snake dies when hitting walls or tail. Hitting the wall or tail. That covers that. Snake can pebbles or whatever food. Edibles spawn on at a time. Increases snake tail count and movement speed. Yeah, that covers that. When the snake dies, show restart menu. We're also showing high score, so this will be show restart menu with high score when snake dies. I guess I can add it here. Show high score and restart up and options when snake dies. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. What else? Okay, so this should be probably the first one. Snake starts moving when you press the move button. Or space, I guess. I think that's it. Now, it's not a requirement that we'll have a start menu, so start a game or whatever. We're not gonna have that. Do we have a sound? Is sound a requirement? would be nice to have sounds. Why not? Let's have sounds. Simple sounds. Whatever that is, I don't know. That's what we'll have to figure out. Now, this is a part of the process as well. Art. Do you want art? Are we going to have the requirements of art? No. I want to make it simple. 2 colors only. What else? What other restrictions can we add? Yeah, we'll probably make this very like pixelated, like Pixel Snake or something. Is 2 colors enough though? Nah, how about 4? Let's make the Game Boy colors. The green one. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Right? I don't think I need to make any art for this. I can just draw this in Godot. Okay, this is our requirements. Has to be Game Boy colors. Max 4 colors. Green. Snake starts moving and press a move button or space when you press something, I guess. Store and show the previous high score. Save new high score with name. Name when the snake dies with a higher than previous high score. I should not have to write that, but yeah. It's okay. Yeah, let's see. Let me open up Trello. YouTube? Should I make a new board for this? I guess I should make a new board for this. Should I? Kata. Godot Kata. This will be personal. Background is gonna be red. Okay. This is the Kata for Snake. Requirements templates. I'm gonna make a template so I can reuse this. Checklist. Has only 4 colors. Snake. Game starts when user presses a button. As a record of the current high score with name. Okay. Now how we do that doesn't matter. So we don't need to write this, I think. We don't need to write specifically save the high score with the name and the, when the player dies. We need to see high score when player dies. Can restart when player dies, right? Can quit when player dies. This is just a checklist I will do at the end of the kata. So when the kata is over, we'll check, okay, how far did we get? Or how much did we do? What didn't we get done? Snake can eat. Grow can eat. Snake grows in size when eating. What else? Snake dies when hitting walls. Snake dies when hitting tail. This is a good separate checklist for this. What else? Game start with press button. Record second high score with name. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh yeah. Snake speed increases after picking. No, after eating. Okay. No, this is not really a requirement though. This is just a style. So this is going to be restrictions rather. Restrictions. It's like a game jam, if you think about it. Like the theme is now Game Boy, I guess. What restrictions do we have? What size do we want to stick to? Game Boy size? Why not? Game Boy size. I don't know what that is, to be honest. I can probably Google it. Now that doesn't mean we're gonna keep it small on the window. We're gonna scale it up so we can see it. Yeah, why not? This is gonna be fun. What other restrictions are we gonna have? Assets must be made. So we cannot have any pre-made. I cannot just use any pictures I made before, like previous Katas. 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 What else? I think that's it. Now I'm gonna make this a browser game, by the way. I want to be able to play this on the browser to make it easier. And that, ooh, I can make a website for this. But that's later. Okay, restriction, game colors, Game Boy window size, assets be made during Kata. Game Boy window size, I don't know. Game Boy programming info. What is this? Oh my god. What an amazing background we have here. So readable. My god. What's the size? I'm not gonna be very specific. I just need the window size. Eight S pixel each tile, I guess. That's the one. That's the one. Copy that one. Very good. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's begin. Can I add a timer or something? That would be nice if I could do that. Obs. Add timer on screen. Yeah, here we go. I had to add timer. Why is this such a long video for adding timers? Media source. Image? What? Okay, media source. What the hell? Did you create a label? Text. Okay. Okay, okay. Time. Okay. Obs countdown Luhua. Jesus. Obs countdown. Free stream countdown. Is this the one I can use? Ooh, what is this? 2016? I think it works now. I suspect it's not gonna work right now. First, click here. Okay. Fine, I'll click here. I'll do your bidding. Oh. Ooh. Oh, cool. Yeah. This is good. Text. Now. Kata time remaining, I guess. Time display. Not relative. Yeah, relative. Why not? Maybe? Relative is starts in 10 minutes. Okay, relative. Date. Oh, crap. Really? Okay, fine. Okay, let's say 3. Oh, this sucks. It's 2. I need an instance. Let's see, countdown. I can make my own Java for this to change a text file or something, but should I do that? Should I do that? I guess for now I can use this. Fine. Fine. Okay, I'll start in, let's say, 3:05. 15. 5? Is this my time? I don't know. What is this time format? I don't care about today. what text color should we have? I guess we should have white. Yeah. Background. Gray. Seriously? Well, I guess we can gray then. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. That's not what I wanted. Okay, when are we done then? Ah, that's how it works. Okay. Okay, I think I have 1.5 hour, maybe 2 hours. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I have 2 hours. So that will be in art. My time is gonna be this. I think. There we go. There's way too much text here. How about this? I don't want both. It keeps undoing my relative. Today, white, gray. Kata, time remaining. Jesus. Finally, I can use this. And now, I'm gonna open OBS. Gonna add some magic. Where should I add it though? I guess I can add it on myself. Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna enter studio mode and fix things. Yeah, that could work. There we go. Ah, yeah. Sure, that's good enough. Why not? Excellent, excellent. Studio mode off. Okay, let's begin. Kata engage. What do we need? Okay. First, I need to get the colors. I don't know the colors. Let's make a new project. Colors. Game Boy. There we go. Here they are. The amazing 4 colors. Jesus. There we go. Colors we have gotten now. Let's make a new project. This is gonna be the Godot Snake Kata 1. Let's get a folder. In here. Create. To the scene, let's make it the control node. Control, change type. I like control. Okay, so it's gonna be the main scene. Let's name this main. Now I'm going to add another folder in here. It's gonna be scenes. I hit main right there. Then I'm gonna add a new script. It's gonna be the main GD with a small m to remain consistent to the. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Oh no, let me fix this. Don't look at this. Don't look at that. Font, please. Change. There. Aha, there we go. Okay. What do we begin with? I guess we can begin with the game scene. The world, rather. And that can be also a, I guess it can be a control node as well. Oh shit, did I name the scenes with a big W on scenes? I don't remember. I think I did. Didn't I? I don't remember. Maybe I'm... Let me take a look and see if they've convention. Godot engine convention. That's not the kind of style guide. That's what I was looking for. ECN. File names, snake is for file names. For name classes, okay, so file names, I assume that would be also a TSCN, right? Right? Yeah, I feel that is the case. No, you know what, fuck it, I'll use a big because that makes it more obvious. I don't know if that's conventional, it doesn't tell me specifically. How big should we make it? It was, what's the size? 160 and 144. There we go. This is our game size. Window. We have to change the size of the Godot engine window itself. Width 144. No, 160? Yeah, 160. It's opposite. My bad. Yeah. And while I'm testing this, I'm going to have it a little bigger. No, will I? No, I won't. I'm gonna scale it from the code. There we go. Now you can see the little window here. So if you run this, you should be able to see the correct size, which is very small. But we'll fix it. We'll make it bigger. Don't worry. Don't you worry. 60 width, 144 height. 160, 144, 144. There we go, perfect. They overlap perfectly now. I guess I don't need this anymore, because now I can just set the growth direction anchor points right and bottom. There we go. Okay, so we need a background. We need a background color. A rect, color rect should be fine. Let's make an anchor points all the way to the end where it belongs. Oh my god, what is going on now? Why? Why is it? Why? No. Why did you choose margin 40 for some reason? There we go. Color is... because this is the darkest color, we're gonna set this one. I have the colors on the notepad next to me here. To make it easier. Okay, background, done. Well, we need... this is our world. Should we add borders? Why not? Let's add borders. Let's do it by code. Let's add borders by code. You know what? Let's make background by code as well. Let's make everything by code while we're here. Why not? Coding is life. I believe there's some sort of sprite. Not sprite. Pixel. Some drawing tool we can use in Godot. I think I used that in the other one. Give me a second, I gotta find it. Ah, this matter. I guess I shouldn't use third party for this. I would be kind of ruin the Kata process. Would it? No, it's a part of the, this is a game development Kata. It's not a, you know, normal Kata. Whatever you do should improve you. It's not about honor or whatever. Like Godot draw pixel custom drawing 2D. Let me open a window so you can see. Godot has nodes to draw everything, but drawing manually in a node is really useful. X or Y. Okay. Ah, draw. There it is. Any script to a canvas item derived from node, like control, node 2D can override draw. Yes, yes, yes. I don't want texture, I want a color. It may be desired to draw a frame, maybe. Ooh. What is this? Draw circle arcs, arc function. Okay. Points. Ooh. Let me try this. Yeah, perfect. This may be perfect. Okay, let's use this as an example. Paste it in there, make Windows a bit bigger so you can see. Draw circle arc. Let's override the draw function. Let's try this and see what happens. We learn from this. Now the center is not there. It's gonna be, I don't know, let's say 50-50, I don't know. 60-60, why not? Doesn't really matter. And then we have this one. Let's see what happens. Ah, here we go. We have a line. But this is a bit strange, isn't it? How can I scale? I need to scale this. Isn't there a scale thing here? Mode, 2D, aspect, keep, both, all of them. Shrink? What does that do? Let me try that. No. Set it back to 1. Close, run again. There it is. Polygon. Now we want to make squares polygon. I'm thinking because each tile is usually 8x8 and this maybe 8x8 is a good size for a pixel, a block, which will be a snake. It would be way easier to just draw it though. Ah, we'll see. Maybe next time we'll try drawing and see how much better it becomes. Cool. Let's look at this part though. Draw circle arc poly. I don't really want this as much as this. I assume it's the same, right? Yeah. So if I run this, we have now filled in. It's very cool, very cool. I in range from NB points 32 plus 1, same as here. We have degree to radius, radian, radian or radius? Radian, yeah, that's one. Angle from, same as before, I think, except this. Unless this is the one. What the hell? Oh, it's the same. It's just I misread. There we go. Okay, same angle point. Push back center. So here you draw polygon. What the hell? Ooh. Draw polygon. Okay, okay. Center. Push back. This is the center. So this is this relative to each other? Let me create one. Number 2. Let's see if I can manipulate this. If I understand this correctly. So this is going to be the center, or the beginning of our block. Okay. NB points. Forget about this. Colors we can keep. That's good. We're going to forget about this. Because we're going to create a square. A normal square. And hopefully it's going to work. If I then points arc. I'm gonna rename that. Push back. And this takes in the vector 2. Okay, let's just try. Is this relative or absolute? This does not seem to be relative. I think it's absolute. Okay, center plus. Let's go 8 to the right. So x0, y 0. Then we're gonna go down, which will be the previous one. I'm gonna rewrite this later. Plus 8. And then the last one's gonna be minus 8. But still 8. Let's see what happens. Ooh, not bad. We're getting there. There's something wrong. Okay, X is just the center. Relative to this, we're gonna go there. Then we go down from there, which is just by adding this. Still center. So you go right and down from the center. And from the center you should go, oh, you should go down. That's wrong. My bad. So X should be 0 here. But you keep the Y. So now it's gonna be a square. Yeah, easy, right? So if we want to create a body, so draw a body. We would send this. Draw a body. So if I were to do this, center plus vector 8, 0, so we should be 2 boxes next to each other now. Like so. Very good. So now we have a function we can use. Now I may want to change the data we're sending in here, because I don't want to send radius in. I don't think I'm even using that here, am I? I'm not. So let's remove that. Angle from, not using that. Angle to, not using that. Color, yes, I'm using that. So where I'm gonna, this is the position of where I'm gonna place it. Why is that there? Let's move up. So then we can keep the center and we keep the color. And we can remove the circle arc. And now we still have a block. Excellent. Now we don't want the red color. That's not a valid color. So let's create a script. It's full screen. Let's find a folder in here. Let's name this the global, I guess. I don't know. Make a new script. This is going to be the color. Inside the color script, we're going to have a few constants. It's going to be green 1. It's going to be value of this one. I want to make it a color, I think. I think I did like this, right? From string. Yeah, why not? That should do it. I could probably improve the naming though. This is from bright to dark. So this is the darkest. So darkest, dark, bright, I don't know, brightest. We can change this later if we have to. But now we have constants we can use once I add this as part of our project's auto load. Color is fine. Oh, I see. My bad. Okay. Colors. Haha, I can. Excellent. Rename colors. I could use a class name as well there. That probably would be better. That's good. Okay, we have that. Let's go to our world again. Let's see if we can use the color. So this will be the body color for colors dot green. I guess bright is a good color name, or rather a good color. That's that. Now we need to draw the background though. Right now we don't really have much to work with, do we? Also, where are we going to draw this yet? I don't know. Also, when are we going to draw? Everything is a bit... Let's see. Well, I know how to draw the background, right? So how do we do that? Let's see. Well, we need the first position, which is going to be 0, 0, always. We need to the width of the screen, which is going to be OS screen something. Width, window size. Yay! I think that's it. Yeah. And then window size. No, that's wrong. It has to be vector 2. This has to be vector 2. Window size X and just 0. And then we can use the window size at the corner, and then at the end we do this, but except of the X we use the Y. And that should fill up the entire screen once we draw this as a polygon. Now, if this is efficient or not, I have no idea. But I do know the color we're going to use is not this. It's going to be something else. I guess I can add a pool array from this, can't I? If I'm going to be using this all the time, I may change. Should I? Nah. That would make things a bit too convoluted, I think. But the color is going to be colors dot green darkest. This is the background. So I'm curious what the order of this is going to be. Is this going to draw before this, or is this going to draw before this? I mean, I think this is going to draw first. Then we're going to draw the bright screen spot, if I am correct. Interesting. We didn't draw this at all. Why? Maybe I should do it here. Draw background. So draw background first. Try again. Ah, there we go. Starting to look good. Ooh, I can scale this. Can I increase the test window? What happens if I do the test window size, if I change that? Window. Test. Okay. Let's just add a 0 behind these. So 10 times bigger. Is it going to scale up or is it going to stretch it up? Ah, perfect. Excellent. So this is 1 pixel. This is going to be a body of our snake. So that means how big is the screen right now? Let's see. The width is 160. I'm gonna divide it by 8. 20 in width, okay. What about height? 144 divided by 8. That's 18. So what that tells me is I want to use 2 pixels in the width. Maybe, do I? I mean, I want borders, right? So let's draw borders. Well, this is the background. But we need more. We need the function to draw the border. Window borders. This is going to be an outline of the game. Now that's not going to be the darkest, it's going to be green dark. And the size is going to be the same as this one. We're going to start in the corner. We're going to go to the right. But we're going to add multiple blocks, pretty much. And I'm going to create a function for that. Once I have made the first one. Let's see. Where were I? Yeah, we need to go down from this. This is way too much. This is wrong. Let me copy this. Paste it in here. We're gonna go down a little bit. How much? Well, we know 1 pixel is 8. So 8 times 2 is 16. Oh, well, let's try 16 and see how it looks. What else? 2 times pixel. Yeah, well, let's make a constant of that. So I can refer to pixels instead of about. So we can change this later if we decide if that becomes well wanted. So now we have right 0. I mean left, right, down a little bit, and we need to go left a little bit. So this is 0, but this is gonna be this. So now we can have a line on the top of our screen once we draw the borders after the background. Excellent, excellent. We may inverse that, I don't know. For now, it's fine. Let's make the other corners as well. We want 1 pixel, I think, on the side. But I do want the middle to be same in width and height, so that means I have to change it maybe more. I may have to double that. Because this, if we remove the height now it's 16. The gameplay is 16 just by removing the height. So maybe we should reduce the size from 8 to 8 to maybe 4 instead of 8. Why not? Let's add 4 instead. I think 8's a bit too big. Where's the body? There it is. So this is going to be the pixel size. So pixel. Pixel. More pixel. Not pixel. There we go. I should probably rename this points arc to just points. Because these are points. There we go. Okay, let's redraw this again and see what it looks like. Ooh, now that's better. Now this is a better size, I think. Definitely. Okay, so since we now have 4, it means everything changes a bit more. Jesus, where's the... That means, what does it mean? 160 width divided by 4 means we have 40 pixels in width. Now. Do the same for 144 divided by 4, we have 36. In height, pixels in height. Okay, now we need to add at least 1 border, so we know it's gonna be 35. But no, 35 is too small. How about 2? How about 6? Yeah, let's add 2 in the width. You know what? Screw that. Let's just add the borders first. This is the top border. Let's make the right block. Oh yeah, I need to reset. Empty. Empty, right? No, not empty. Clear. Clear. Remove. Erase. What the hell? How do I remove this? Seriously? There's no erase function? If the array is scroll. Okay, well, I'm gonna create a new one. Fuck you. There we go. Okay, so now we have a new one. It's not gonna be here. It's gonna be on the right side. So it's gonna be this. No, this minus pixel times 2. Because we start at the top left corner of every block, and it goes all the way to the width. Or we can say whatever this is plus another pixel times 2. I could do. So we do this, and then minus, yeah, it's fine. Then, no wait. What am I doing? This is X, this is Y. Y is 0. Now we go into the right. So now we go like this, plus pixel times 2. Step 1 to the right. Then we go down. So we're gonna keep the No, I'm doing it wrong. Jesus. Now this is... Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. 0. Top, right. And then down. So we're gonna keep this one. We're gonna go down. Like this. But not gonna be X, it's gonna be Y. Why the minus here? No, scroll all the way through down. On the right side. Yeah, perfect. And then left. Like this again. Let's see. No, wrong. What the hell? The fuck? X minus this. Y is top. Then you go to the right all the way to the edge, then Y is still top. Then you're still at the edge, but you go down all the way to Y. Then you're not at the edge, you go left again, back to the start. Same width as the start. And you stay at Y. This is correct. What the hell? Why is this one drawing, not the other one? What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, I don't understand. Oh, I guess I can draw the entire thing without closing it first. In which case... that's good. Okay, so we're gonna take what? Var start position. It's gonna be here. Okay, what else do we need? Well, we need a size for the block. So we need a second corner. So that's gonna be X, this one, and down to where? To there. No, to here actually. Yeah. Start corner and corner. Come on. What's wrong? Oh, I see. My mistake. So start 0, 0, you go to the right and down a little bit from 0, relative to 0. No, wait, is that wrong? That's wrong, isn't it? Yes, no, it's right. It's right. Ah, crap. No, it's right. It's points. Oh my god. Okay, so drawing block. How do we do this? First, we need the start corner. Then we need to go to the right. So we do a vector 2, or this, plus the end corner X. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, vector 2. And 0, 0? No, not 0. It should be relative to whatever y is. Yeah. Because you're just going right now. Doesn't matter what this. End corner X. Y corner, yeah, this is right. Then, still relative to start corner. Yeah, this is the size. This is this position, and this is the size of the block. Oh crap! Yeah, relative to this. Yes, that's right. Block size relative. Ah, fuck it. So this is the corner. It's gonna be start corner plus end corner. And then start corner plus vector 2. Start corner X, comma, end corner Y. I think that's correct. And then we need to add these. We need a color as well, actually. Color is going to be going here. Points. That's fine. And then we have draw a polygon right there. I'm hoping that works. I don't know. Let's add this color in here. What happens? Yes, it works. Okay, so let's draw top. Let's make the right one, which is going to be no, wait. Yeah. Yes, comma. The height is 0, and it's going to lower right, which is going to be just the window size. Like so. I expect another block on the right side. What isn't working? What is this? How about this? Show me. Oh my god. Are you serious? Yeah, it's not window size. That wouldn't work. I would need to set the constant somewhere. Ah, shit. Okay. Window. Const width 160. Const height 144. There we go. It's probably taken though. I may have to change a different name. Let's see. Ah, it works. Good. Let's go back to the world. I guess I could add pixel in window as well. Pixel size. Yeah. It's more readable. A bit longer and inconvenient, but still readable. Yeah, we can replace the body with the draw one. Draw something. Where's it? Block. Try again. Did I forget to change it? Yeah, we're still using OS. No. It should be window width. Actually, you know what? Let's make a vector too. Size. Yeah, width and height. We can use this. So this is window width -2 times pixel. That's fine. And 0. Then we have window size is wrong. It's gonna be window width. That should be it. Let's try it and see. Hopefully it's gonna. Ah, shit. Still doesn't work. This is the end, the width. That's fine. 2 times pixel size is the Y, so down. That's correct. This works. The one below does not work. Okay, let's start again. This is now on the right. Minus this. So it should go a little bit to the left with the width, which is 160. And Y is 0, that's fine. And it should go all the way down to window size, which is hopefully correct, right? Width and height, that's correct as well. So why doesn't it work? I don't know. I should see it right here. It's not there for some reason. My god. Let me print end corner. This is correct. With height. Wait. Yeah, correct. All the way to the right. And down a little bit. All the way to the right and all the way down. Start corner. Again. Correct. Correct. X. Y is down. 0. Wait, what the fuck is this? No, it's correct. It's the width. Is the width size wrong in the project? No, it's correct. What the hell? Show me the damn thing. There it is. What the hell? Oh my god. Why is it there? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's remove this. Reset. Try again, see. Yeah, it's not even there. Like, it's completely wrong. Why, is the code wrong? Said no one ever. Okay, start corner. Okay. New array. First position. Yes. Then relative to the first position, you want to go to the right. That will be the end corner X and the start corner Y, because you don't want to go down yet. You want to be wherever we start, just right. Okay, that's correct. Then you're going to go all the way to the end now, relative to the start corner. This is also correct. Then you want to go down from the start corner, not moving X at all. Ah, I see. Oh, is that, then that's wrong. This is wrong. Hold on, why is that wrong though? But why is this right then? Then start corner should be Y then, right? It should be 0. Yeah, it should be 0. Oh my god. Oh, finally. Yes, it works. Oh, thank you. It was my fault. My fault. My favorite errors is my own errors. If that sounds weird. What I mean by that is, I love errors that's caused by me, and not errors that's caused by something else outside my control. Those are the worst kind of errors. For example, let's say you have turned on your TV 100 times, but for the 101st time when you turn on the TV, for some reason, the audio doesn't work. There's no reason, it should work. You've done this a million times, but for no reason, it doesn't work, and there's no explanation for it. And those errors are the worst kind of errors there is. You know what, grind my gears and so on. Okay, so we have this now. Let's change back the window size. Test width. 140, there we go. Actually, it's a bit too big. 280, 1080, it doesn't matter, I guess. Actually, 720. Can I use that? Is that fine, or will it look weird? Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so let's add the other edges. So this is gonna be the bottom right, I guess. So that means the X is going to be 0 in the width. In height, it's going to be window height minus 2 times window pixel size. Feels a bit too big. Maybe I should just do this. Just so I can make it a bit more shorter. Yeah, that's a bit better. We have to remove this. This is gonna go away. Yeah, this is good. Hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. What is this? Ah, yes. It's going to be the bottom one. So the X is 0, all the way left, then down, but up 2 steps. And that's going to go all the way down to the edge. Yeah, that's correct. Now we have the bottom one. So let's make the left one as well. So X is still 0, but now this is also going to be 0. And it's going down to vector 2. X is 0 and down to window height. Or maybe not. Let's see. What did I forget? X, top left corner. Then down. X is... Oh yeah, X has to be 2 times pixel. There we go. Excellent. Now the border is a bit too big. Let's make it 1 pixel instead of 2. Ah, that's better. I'm wondering if I should inverse the color though. I don't know. It's a good start, but I want the top board a bit bigger. Because if you remember, the width and the height is different. So if I want the snake to move in a square area, I need to change it a bit. So now we have 39 and 35. So let's make 32. So let's increase the. Should we? No, let's just put the width a bit smaller, maybe. Or move it to the left a little bit. By 4. So on the right side, let's add 4 more. That'll be this one. No. This one. Yeah. I don't know. Ah, fuck it. It looks horrible. Let's not waste time with this. But I need to add a score or something on the top. We can see here. And this is too small, so maybe we do need to increase the size. No, I don't like that. Let's make the top one bigger.
Pretty safe with all that stuff on. Right on. Doesn't look like you'd ever.
Make it double.
Better believe it. Bet those suits never.
I think that's fine. I want to reverse the colors though. What color should we use? The background, maybe, let's make that not darkest, but green dark. And let's make the other one darkest and see how that looks. Green darkest. I think that's better. I like that better. But I don't like the width of that. It's too big. Let me make this 4 then. Why not? Why not? Yeah, now we have room. So this is the game. Okay, borders finished. Background is not finished because we did something else here. Instead of doing this, I'm just gonna do a draw block. What color is this? It's gonna be green dark. And it's gonna be from vector 200. Actually, to the size of the screen, which is gonna be window size. So we can remove this now and reuse this. There we go. Okay, now we have background. We have draw body, which is also now outdated. Let's change that to a draw block. The position, it's going to be. Oh, we're still going to use the color of the body. Let's say that here. Body color. Draw body is used where? Where's draw body used? There. Add it in there. The size is going. The position is going to be right there. And then the size of the body is going to be pixel. And that's it. There we go. Very good, very good. Okay, so how are we gonna move the player? How are we gonna keep moving a simple block? Well, do we want a player script for this to draw? Why not? Can I do that? Can I do that? Let's make a another control node. This is gonna be the player, and the reason I'm making this a control node is because we need to draw on the screen. Maybe I can use a canvas something. Canvas layer? No. Item. That's good. Player's fine. Let's make the width and height all the way to the end. Change the margin back to 0. There we go. Okay, the script. Okay, the player script. And this is just gonna draw as well. It's just gonna draw. We're gonna move the drawing function of the body in here. This is kind of interesting. I have not really worked with game development such as this, using drawing like polygons on the screen and all that. And normally I wouldn't, but this is such an easy game that it should be, well, possible without any issues. Uncrypt not the global though. I don't. Actually, you know, yeah, why not? Doesn't matter. Script. Make this the drawer. The drawer. Not drawer. Pixel. Draw. Put in here. Draw the block. But where are we drawing? It has to be in. We have to send a node in somehow. So this is going to be a class. It's not going to be a global. Can I use draw class? I hope I can. So func draw dot block. Draw block. The func init is going to take in the canvas for drawing on. So we can do this. So having this, I should move. Let's create a new folder. Class. Move it there. Let's go to the player. So this is now going to be a, going to create a class. Actually, let's put it on ready. You know, why not do it here as well? On ready. Var pixel equals window pixel size. I don't need to use this one. Make it a bit easier for us. Now when I want to draw, I just do this. Draw. Actually, hold on. There we go. Draw. Why are you not? I hate these errors. These errors are wrong. Hello, Glenn from Discord. Welcome. Draw block. I'm gonna add the color. We are creating a snake game now today, only for today. And when we're done, we're gonna remove everything and start over again next time and see how far we get. Let's see. Draw block. Where's the player code? World. Draw body. This is the one I want to move now. So on the player script, you can draw body, and the way we do that is by using the draw block function. So we can reuse that. Excuse me. And here we can now just write draw body. But where we're going to draw it yet, I don't know. For now, let's just try vector 2 0 and how big? Make it window size. It's gonna be on top left now, if I'm not completely wrong. Yeah, I mean, the reason we're choosing a snake game because it's relatively simple, and I do believe at some point we'll finish this within 2 hours. Because the first time you do it, you're practicing. You don't necessarily know how to do everything. On ready, var. Draw equals a, it's a draw class. Just gonna instantiate using draw and send ourselves. in the initiate function. So because we are our own canvas layer. Yeah, I hate these errors. These sucks. These are wrong. They're supposed to fix that. They're working on fixing this. Let's see. Where should I use this? Where's the drawing? There it is. And here. Our draw class. Let's see what happens. There it is. Right there. Excellent. It works. Ignore this. This is wrong error. Godot. Let's see. Window. Remove main. Remove player. Okay, here we go. The player. So how are we gonna move? Well, let's use the fixed process. No, physics process. And we're gonna add a ticker. We're gonna add a timer on this. So I'm gonna just add a timer on this. I don't want to spend more time on this. So each 1 second. Let's not auto start it. I want to start when I skip move. Remember, on a one second per tick. I guess while I'm testing this, I can make it all start. So what are we gonna do? We will have to add a signal. So on timeout, we're gonna do something on the player. Let me rename this one. It's a bad name. Disconnect. Connecting. On. Timer timeout. That's fine. It's fine. We want to move it. So we need to know something. We need to know player position. You know, we has to know. We have to know where it is. So for now, I'm just gonna zero it out by default. So while I work on this, we're gonna add a center position at some point. Actually, you know, let's just do that now. What's the center? 160 divided by 2. Okay. 80. 144 divided by 2, 72. Okay, so X and Y, 72. So this is our initial player position. So, how are we gonna do that? Well, I can maybe on start. Can I draw something on start? I suspect I can't though. I guess that would be here. Draw player. So this function is gonna do the logic inside the draw. I think we run update in order to force a draw. So every time you in the physics process run update, you're gonna be drawing and drawing and drawing. So this is enough inside this function, I believe. So draw player. Let's do a test. Put this one in here, so we can forget about this one for now. When are we drawing player? Well, when I update. Actually, hold on. Timer. We may not need this. We can use this one. I think. Right? But I cannot run draw on this. I need to... Yeah, no, I run update. I think that's what I'm running. So every second you're gonna draw this. Let's see. Drawing. Yeah! It works the way we want to. Excellent. So every time I want to update the process the game, I just run update. But I do need to know input, process inputs when a player presses something. So we need this. So if I don't know, input is pressed. What was the name? Ah, Jesus, I don't remember. Not input. Event. Input event. Input event is what the hell? I don't remember. Jesus. Is just pressed. Input is actually just pressed. I tried that. What the fuck? This. I hate this. The pain this inflicts on me. Input is. What the? This is infuriating. Is action expressed? Why won't it suggest this for me? Is is action just pressed. Okay, fine. I don't care if you don't suggest this. Pressed. What pressed? UI up. You better work, otherwise. Yes, it works. It's because of this stupid error. My god. Okay, let me restart this. Restart the editor. How much time do you have? We have in an hour. Oh no. See, time flies when having fun. Opening again. Snake Kata 1. There it is. Let's make it work. Data. Scenes. World. World. We may not need the main scene at all. Possibly. Okay, so we have the scene now. Let's run this again. Here it is. Pressing up. Oh. Wrong button. There it is. Let's create the input map right away. Let's add space, that's fine. We're gonna use UI accept. Cancel is fine. UI left is gonna be the A button. Right is gonna be the D, and so on and so on. Okay, that's done. So now we have that. Let's make the player move. Every tick, move. How do we move? We move by doing a code. Called move player. It's move player, you know, just move. How do we do it? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Just move player. Well, we have a player position. So what do we do? Well, first we need to remove the previous drawn player somehow. Unless we have a body. So we need bodies. Var player body, which is going to be an array. Okay. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Think. First, let's just think about how we draw. Okay, we move. New pass. It's going to be player pass plus movement direction, whatever that is. Player direction. We can change that. That's what we're going to change when we get input. We're just going to change this value, and this is going to automatically handle every tick. So what's a player direction? It has to be vector 2 of some sorts. Right now, 0 is no direction. So if it's 0, we're not going to move. We're not moving anywhere. It's just going to be not moving. But generally, if I press up, I want to set the player direction to vector 2 up. Elif. If you press down, it should go down. Elif. Go right, you go right. Elif. That's it. In hindsight, I don't need draw player function. Well, I'll leave it there for now. Okay, draw body. What's a body? Who is that? Let's use this. Okay. Okay, move player. Calculate new position. That is going to be the player position plus the player direction times pixel. Okay. And then what do we need to do? We need to draw of some sort. How do we draw? Well, when do we draw? Draw player, draw body. Now, this is not going to be the right place. We need to add the player position. So the player position is what's going to set here. Window size? What the fuck? What the hell? Window size? the f... It's not used. Oh, that's why. Yeah, draw body, use position. We don't need this. Yeah, I have too many methods right now because we don't have a lot of functionality in these. But I think that will change. So the player position plus, yeah, let's just update the position for now. First, let's store previous position to the last player position. Then we updated it. Null by default. So up to the player, set a new player position, and that's it. And then you update. So you should redraw. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I think it's gonna draw a line now. I hope. No, it's not doing that. Why is that? Okay, player position plus play direction times pixel. When draw player position. Let me print this. What happens? Okay, it's now moving. Why is that? Move player. Are we not doing this? Wait a moment. Am I setting this somewhere? Why doesn't it change? Have I done some math error? Zero. A zero. Okay, so I'm not pressing anything. Oh, okay. Okay, let's press a button. Down. It works. It's going down. Left. Up. Right. Down. See, it works. Ha ha ha. Yes. But it cannot go back. So we have to do some conditionals. If you go up, you cannot go down. If you go left, you cannot go right. You have to go, you know, you can only turn. Right? So we have to handle that as well. But we can move now. But I'm surprised I don't need to clear anything. Because we're drawing. Of course we're drawing. Excellent. This is cool. Like, so easy. Okay. So we can move, but so do I need play? Do I need previous position? No. Okay. Let's not add an array. Should we add an array? No, we need to keep the positions, right? Do we? Yeah, we need to know where to store them, right? It's gonna be an array. So the player position is going to be the body, maybe. Except no, I think it'll be different. I think the player position and the body is going to be a little different. The body is something we're also going to draw. So we're going to draw player and we're going to draw body. Even though they're part of each other, but you're not going to see that as part of... when you're playing, you're not going to notice the difference. Even though in code it's different. So when we draw the body... yeah, this has to be a different function, I think. Draw player, I'm gonna use the same one here. And the draw body is gonna be the same, but we're gonna add additional logic to this. Now the position is gonna be different now, because we're gonna use player body. So I don't need to send anything in there, I just tell it to draw a body. Draw the player, do the thing. Tell, do not ask. Let me drink a little bit. Iced tea. It was tea before, but it has become ice. So what do we do? How do we do it? Now what position should we draw now? Well, we can just set the player position. That should do it, right? Right? No? No? Well, I guess not. Okay, for each body in player body, do the thing. So what are we gonna contain? What data are we gonna store here? Well, the body itself, I think, will be a position. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Now this is empty for now, so it's not gonna do anything, and that's fine. No problem. Let's go down now. It works so well. Oh my god. Okay, so how do we draw bodies? Well, let's just set the body size to 2. How do I increase though? Increase body size. I have to do it by code though. At least until I have... maybe that's not the best way of doing that. Maybe player body is going to be a list of previous positions, basically. Yes. Every time we draw the player... rather, every time we move the player, this code here, the previous position, we're gonna do different. Let me think. Okay, tick, move player. Forget this for now. Okay, we move the player. For each body in player body. Body count. Let's try body count. Let's say 3. Which count in body count? Okay. Well, the first thing we do anyway is moving ourselves, right? That's the first thing we do. Move the head. Bam. Okay. For body and body count. Okay. This is gonna work. Mama. Are we? I mean, yeah. No, we have to change this logic. Draw body. Draw body. Can I be here? I don't think I can be here. Unless I create a player body. Append vector 2 to be the not previous position. Yeah, it has to be per tick. Okay. If it's 0, this works fine. If it's 0, it's fine. Let's forget about draw body for a little bit. Let me start going right down there, so I can just make it easier. It draws. This is refreshing everything. Every draw we refresh the entire thing. So when we change the position, so we prepare before it draws, we update the position which is drawn right here. But we want to draw more. We want to draw the body as well. We want to do this every time we draw. We want to draw the body. How do we draw the body? For every body in the player body, we want to draw the block, the position. So what this tells us is we need to add data to the player body right there. So every time we increase in size, every time we have a body count somehow, we need to remember it. So maybe we don't need body count, we need something else. How? How do we do that? Okay, let's say it's 1. Now I expect a head and 1 tail. Actually, let's just say 3 to 2, I guess. How do we do this? For every count, we want to make sure, we want to clear the list first of all. Clear. We create new bodies every time we draw, right? And that's how it works. So we're gonna update these positions somehow. That doesn't make sense! No, it does. Forget this. Remove that. Forget the body count. Player body. When we eat something, you want to append the body. Fuck. Yes. Var. Body count. Body to draw. I don't know. Whatever. Let's make it 1. That means we have eaten something. Every time we go and eat a fruit, we're gonna increment draw a body. 1. So every body to draw, we're gonna create a new vector. We're gonna add there. And that's gonna be the previous position every single time. Let's see what happens. Okay, almost good. Yeah, it's good. Okay, let's increase that to 4. I can't believe it's not gonna work, right? Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Why is that? Why is that? Let's see. Draw. What is draw? Because we're not decreasing. Also, it doesn't happen that way. When you eat, you don't just get 4. And you don't have the previous position more than 1 anyway. So we would have to do something like this. Add body. Add to body. Yeah, that's a good name. So how do we do this? 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 Well, we keep updating previous position, right? Let me try to increment this by 1 after every tick. But also make sure to clear it. No, that's not gonna work. Shit. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna remove, I think. Because this is now part of it. This is the body count right now. But not here. How the hell? Okay, I want to start with the size of 4. No, 3. For every tick, draw body. We're gonna draw 1, right? Shit. Yeah, the problem is because we're drawing it, nothing is saved. So we have to redraw everything. So I need a list of bodies. I need to know where to draw them. But no, that's wrong. It has to be the, not the player body. Yeah, it has to be the end. We are adding this to the end of the list. If body on screen is less than body length, then we append the previous position. No, it's not the previous position. God damn it. Play position equals play position. Play position equals play position. Forget play position. Okay, this is how I move. Move head. If we have a player body, we need to draw it. Just move. Draw body. Which body I want to draw it. That's fine. Okay, when I eat. Shit. Hold on. What if the head moves only? I don't know. Because I don't want to move the tail. When I eat, I just want to move the head. And draw the body where the head was. But I want to keep the previous ones. Until you move again and you don't have more. Let's see. How do I do this though? I'm getting close to something, I feel. I have to move the player body. This is the head of the player. So when I eat, I want to keep the same position I had. Okay, how do I eat? Let's make something to eat. Also, how do we even do that? We will have to know where the food is. And check, is food here? Yes, okay. I guess dark is fine, maybe? Been darkest? Darkest. Been darkest. Okay. Where it's gonna be? It's gonna be random, right? So the position is gonna be random, but it has to be I know. 4. Width is... You know, let's just say 100... Fuck. What's width the size now? What's the size of the borders, rather? Times 6 in height. That means... Border size times 6. What's border size? It's just pixel. Okay. So what's a pixel? Pixel is 4. 4 times 6. I'm lazy, I don't want to think. 26 in height, so it has to be minimum y greater than 24. And smaller than height minus pixel. Right? Yeah. While food pass is null, we're gonna randomize. X equals rand e. How did I use that again? I forgot. Yeah, 0 and 29. So in our case, it's gonna be, I need a value where? Weight 160 minus 8. So from 220, 152, 152. 152. Y is gonna be, this is height minus 24, 120. Okay, so Randy 120. And whatever value we have, I'm gonna oh shit, does that work? If I plus, no, it has to be less than that. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. 100 times 100. Sure. Do I need that? I don't need that. Oh my god. Here we go. But how the player gonna interact with this? I have to check. How do I check this? I would need a somewhere to ask. Like we need a game state class or something. Yeah. Is food okay? Var position. Return pass equals to food, rather. What the hell? Oh my god. Funk. It's food. Food position. If it has position, return. I hope that works. I don't know. Let's see, project settings. We need input map, autoload, data, global, game state, fine. Should I big S? Why not? I think that's proper to have a big S. So what we need to do is we need to func add food, I guess. Move food. There we go. Food is just data. I need to get food. Get food. It's an array. Oh, factor 2D. Okay, so we have the player. Move player. Okay, if game state is food on player position, we want to, you know, create a body on our previous position. And hopefully that's gonna be right. I'm hoping. And previous position. And that's hopefully, I need to remove it as well. If food, okay, then also a game state, remove food at the player position. I may change this later on, but we'll see. Okay, so how is this gonna work? For each body and player's body, you draw it. Okay. But this is not gonna work now. It's not gonna move. It's just gonna be. So when I move, I have to move the bodies as well. So I have to. Oh my god. Not here. How do we do that? Well, we have the list, right? So we have to just empty the last one. Unless we got food. So it has to be else. So we don't have food. We want to remove the last one. So player body. Pop the back, I think. I don't need anything. I don't need anything with it. I just want to remove it from the list. No, that's not right, is it? No, it's not right. Because then I'm removing from the list. I'm not moving anything. What I have to do is, yes, I have to swap them around. God damn it. Okay, what does that means? The previous position is now going to be the first body. Okay, first body. Previous position. The first body is going to be previous position. So let me think. Okay, now this is okay. Player body is 5. Okay, that changes this to 5. Yeah, no, I have to do the opposite. I have to go at the end. Shit. Okay, end. For in range, how do I go the opposite range? Can I do high to low? Like, is that possible? No. No, I can just do 0 to size. And then it's gonna be their body size minus I. So we're reversing it. We're starting at the end, going downwards. So the I will get higher and higher, which will turn us all the way down to 1. I'm not sure if I need -1 as well. I do need a -1 as well. Shit. Okay, -1. Because otherwise you will have the wrong index. Because size -0 is going to be wrong. It's not the index then. -1 gives us the last index, and that's right. I guess I can just do -1 here. Maybe then I wouldn't get the 0 then, would I? We'll see. Let me print this, see if I can make this work. Ah, shit. So this should draw 1 time, right? Yeah. Oh, my bad. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's true. There we go. What was I checking again? Yeah, I wanted to check this. Okay, let's just leave that there for now. Okay. How the hell did I do this? It's like basic stuff. I removed the first one. So can't I just get that by not including the last one? Okay, let me visualize a bit. Okay, so now 45. Last one I don't care about, so maybe it should be -2. Okay, now this doesn't exist, we don't care. So 3 should be 2. So var 3, which is just the player body right now, should be 2. No, it's not the player body, it's the eye. This is now 3. This is number 3. And 2 should be... I'm just writing it out, so just so I can get it out. -1. But is that gonna work with this? Because I -1, when you get 0 here, it's gonna burn. Okay, let's just try this for now, okay. I have 3 now. So 3 is gonna be 2, 2 is gonna be 1, 1 is gonna be 65, 65 is gonna be head. Okay, so 3 is gonna be 2. So so 2 is gonna be 3. That's what we're really doing right now. So we're setting 3 to 2. 3 is set to 2, but 2 needs to be set to 1. So we have to do it the other way. Ah, god damn it. Okay, okay. How about this? How about this? How about this? For Einway, what time is it? You have much time left? Oh no! 16 minutes! No! Hello, Fashion Killer! Welcome! Hey, Twitch! Come to Twitch! Jeez. I cannot guarantee I will be using YouTube forever. Because I know I would use Twitch if I were to do streams formally, I guess. So for eye, in range, player size. Okay, let's start low now. Let's see what happens. Okay, 65, I want to go to head. Okay. So, for the first body, which is just gonna be the body of the player. Body at index I. This is the first one. We're going up. 65. That's gonna be set to the head, the previous position, which is the previous player position. Yes! Ah. So this is going to be this. We're doing a code kata in Godot. So when I'm done for today, I'm gonna scrap this code. I'm gonna start over the next day. Hey, no problem. I've been busy too, which is why I haven't streamed every day. So I have been taking a quite a liberal break, on and off. I'm trying to find my way. But I need a little break from the game, so that's why I'm doing Kata in between, so I have some break from what the project I'm working on, because sometimes it can be very tiring, and if I only do that, I'll get quickly bored, which is why I've been doing kind of 2-week sprints and be trying that out and see if I can find a way to do it. Okay, now we have set this to the player. So this is now player. Okay, now this is gone. But before I do that, I need to store this. Before I set this. Retrieve body. It's gonna be this first. Oh shit, that's not gonna work. It has to be in here. I don't know if I can do that. Unless I do this first. Yeah, it's always gonna be the first one. I can do it outside. So here. Player body first, but player body is going to be the head. That's going to be the previous position. Right, so we have the snake body. It's becoming the head now, the head position that it had before, because we're moving it forward. But before doing this again, I need to keep it in memory. So here we have previous body. It's going to say that first. So now when we go in the range. Now this is still the first one, but I don't want to start there. I want to start at 1 now. So this is now 1. This is now the body. And that body is gonna be set to the previous body. Shit, how the hell? 1 needs to be set. So now, Jesus Christ. Space is used before tabs? Oh. This is a simple problem, but it's just a mind twist. I can't visualize it. We've been transported to the future. We're dealing with forces beyond our control. First is head. there. Now this is head. 1 needs to be 2. No. Yeah. Previous body needs to be set here. So player body I is going to be set to the previous body now. Do I need 2 variables? Seriously? So I need a previous and previous body. Okay, store previous body. Then previous body is now this. After it. Okay, next one. Shit, it doesn't work. What the fuck? It should be such a simple thing. The first one is an exception. This is the player. This is the player. So whatever this had, we need to set in this one. Okay, let's do inverse. Minus I. Let's start, yeah, start I, here we go. So now index is going to be the last one. This is the last body, the last one. Saving it, so we have a rather previous body. Let's use previous body. Previous body is going to be set on this one. Now this is the end. No, this is wrong. Shit. Okay. I need a notepad. No. This is not 5. The value on this index is now the value of that index. Then you go next one. I'm sure if I Google it, I can find the answer. But that's the point of the Kata, it's supposed to figure out most of it, at least. Okay, this is the head. No, this is wrong now. Forget this. So when it's less than 0, that means we reach the head. That means... Ah, shit, it's not gonna be right. I don't know. Hello, Quit. Welcome to our last few minutes. Or 9 minutes. Let's see. For I in range 0 to body size, you go down to low. Set low, but shouldn't be +1? Maybe it should be like this. So you go down to 1. Yeah. No? I don't know. It's body size. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let me play this and see if it's something something happens. Okay, so that's a food thing. In theory. Well, crap. Let's see. I need to increase the ticker size. Or rather, the speed. What the hell? Food is wrongly placed. That's why we're not getting a position right. Ah, yes, of course, that makes sense. My god. Okay, how about 30 and 30? And then whatever value you get, you're gonna multiply by 4. So hopefully that's, well, let's do 50. Let's try now and see if it works. Food is gone. Okay, there it is. But that's because you're not validating. Okay, it's not registering. Jesus, why? Draw block, world, draw food. Because I'm not adding it anywhere. Jesus, game state dot add food. It's gonna be this one, like so. Try again. Let's go up and see. Yes. Oh, finally. Okay, remove food. Ah, I see. Get. How do I do this? I want to get the value, damn it. Find. Find is what I want. Right? Yes. No? Is it? Where's the function? Has variant. Find integer. It returns integer, right? Index, thank you. That's what I wanted. Oh. Find valid that index. Then food position. Remove the index. Try again. Let's see here. Go up. Well, something happened. I don't know what, but something. I think we just added a body right there. Yeah. But the body is stuck. We're not moving the body. But if we have a body, if I do this, nothing happens. Okay. Let's find out. How can I do this? So we got to the point today, at least, where we can find food. But we're not doing anything with the food except adding something. We only have 4 minutes. We have no more time today, probably. Let's see. If only I can get the food to move. The food? The body. So what are we doing here? Is food append the body? Yes, we append it. And that's fine. That was correct. And you remove the food? I don't think that worked. Did it work? No. I don't think it did. No, it's not moving. It's not removing the food. Why? Wait, draw body. Because, yeah, well, why not removing the food? Because we're not drawing it. We're not redrawing the world. That's why. We need a. We need to draw the world. I don't know. I don't. Why should I do that though? I guess we can just use a fixed process. Not a physics process rather. And do update here. Oh my god. No! Stop! That's not what I wanted. How do you do this? It's kind of funny effect though. So how do we, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna draw this over and over. I guess I can use a function, but I don't know. Yeah, when I draw now, this happens once. So, but I want to draw it multiple times, not just once. So draw food should draw. It should not be there. It should be in the ready, maybe. But this part is not going to be here. It's going to be here. So this part is the draw food part, you know. I'll move it into a function later if this works. So now, if we do a func physics process and do update, it should hopefully not go crazy. I don't see it anywhere. What's that? Why is that? Food position. Because we don't have it? Ah, minutes! No more time! Well, we have food position now. Okay, that's register. It just doesn't add. Just that. It doesn't add a thing. Save as. Let's see. I'm gonna save this picture. Snake Kata 1 debug save. In a few seconds. Oh, very good. My God. Well, that's it. Let's commit this, what you have today, so we can take a look at the progress next time. So far we got only this. That's a shame. I mean, we got quite a fun. We learned a bit, you know, about drawing pixels, using polygons. We learned a bit about ticking. We learned about, you know. So hopefully next time we're just gonna go. We get further ahead. Let's see. Where's the repository? I did make it public, I think, right? Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna put this here. This is gonna be the first one. A few seconds ago, it's finished. Oh. 1 second, studio mode. Okay. Let's see. Let's commit the code we have. Open. Git. Git init. Yeah. Should we? Yeah, git init. Git add everything. Actually, I'm gonna add a readme also with the picture I took, just so we can look at the progress visually. That would be nice. Nice. With the little notes. Where's the project? I lost it. There it is. Okay. Picture. Image. New. Readme. Open Notepad. What should we name this snake Kata? Godot Kata snake. First attempt. And I'm gonna put the image here. That's gonna be image.png, I think. And that's it. What do you do? 4 times 4 pixel. Body size. That's good. Pictures now. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Did I commit this? Git app. Git commit message. No. Git checkout branch. Ah, shit. You know what? This is the first one, so this is fine as the master. Git commit message is going to be first. Kata. Then we're gonna git remote add origin HTTP. Ah, crap. Let me just copy this. Copy. Come on. There we go. So now anyone can access this horrible initial Kata attempt. Oh my god. So unfinished. Let me create a duplicate of this one. First Kata number 1. What did we do? No, almost, but no, it didn't go away. No, not really. It did grow 1, but that, I mean, not really. Increase speed? No, nothing got done today. Nothing. Except we have 4 colors, and that's fine. Nothing got done. I'm gonna link. I should probably put this publicly as well. Why not? Can I share this open? Can I open this board? How do you open this board? Public. Yes. That's fine. Let me commit this one actually in the README. There we go. So now anyone can take a look and do whatever. What the hell? Where's the there it is. Excellent. I'm gonna add a link to this one. Let's see. Can I want a reference to the first one. How do I do that? Master. It should be this one. But that's not the right one. I want the one previous to that. Commits. Am I blind? Where's the commits? There it is. First Kata. So this is what I want. Copy. I'll put it here. Well, that's not what I wanted to copy though. Can I use this one? Yes, there we go. But it's not really the project though. I want the browse files. There it is. That's the link I wanted. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, can I? There we go. Remove. Well, you know, that's not too bad actually. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that. But I don't want 2 of them though. I want 1 of them. Let's remove this one. And there we go. First Kata. I will probably sprinkle in a few Katas between my projects when I feel a bit tired and need, you know, some distraction from time to time. I'm not gonna plan anything. I'm not gonna schedule anything. It's just gonna be on the fly. But I'm motivated to try this again. So it may be as soon as tomorrow, or who knows, maybe later today. I don't know. I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna eat some food and relax for a little bit. And I'll see you next time. Thank you all for joining. All of you that dropped by, all of you that are commenting, all of you that are lurking or whatever. I appreciate it. Sorry, I didn't read your comment here. Wish there was Drakana or Drake Yahamot. Interesting. My god, I'm sorry. Seizure speed run any %. Oh my god. Code. Yeah, the code is on GitHub. Everything is on GitHub. Except the Petao project, because I'm not unsure what I'm gonna do with that one. I do want to be able to make a living of that sometime, and I don't know if making open source is the way to do that, if you know what I mean. We'll see. If you're talking about Trello, Trello is a nice tool. It's very nice to use. This is a very, very simplified board right now. But for example, if you look at the work we did with Petao, it's a bit more, you know, used. Oh yeah, tile map death. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's icebox. So biome, chunk generation, Serbisco. I did that. Oh yeah. Let me close that one. Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna finish now. I have to eat and drink some water. So thank you all for joining today. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.